Hello and welcome back to another episode of Reactions Not Included. I am Kyle.
I'm Veronica.
Yes, we are here to continue our watch of The Last of Us. I believe this is episode 4 now. Yeah. The last one was an emotional doozer, if I remember correctly.
Oh man, Bill and Frank.
Bill and Frank. What an adorable, beautiful little couple. They went out better than most, I feel like.
No, they were thriving.
They kind of lived the life.
They thrived.
Yeah. It was really cool seeing that insight into that. And it was definitely not what I expected from this show, especially after the first 2 episodes.
It's been constant heartbreak.
It has been constant heartbreak. I'm not surprised about the heartbreak. I'm more surprised about the just the random like hour-long love story thrown into it. But I'm here for it.
I loved it so much.
But I will say I am excited to see Ellie and Joel again.
Yeah, and
I kind of want to see what they're doing.
What their adventures, like what's going to happen, if they're going to get a third added to their group since Tess died.
Yeah, yeah. What's
going on with that whole healing the bite thing?
Who really knows? But if you if you like The Last of Us, Veronica and I will be playing The Last of Us on our other channel, Gaming Not Included.
Yeah.
Check it out. The videos will be up there very soon. And if you like it more, you should totally come check out our podcast where we'll be playing a TTRPG one-shot themed after The Last of Us.
Yes.
Yes. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be on April 11th. This video might come out after that, but you could come to the channel at Dragons Not Included and still check it out if you don't catch it live. Should still be a fun video.
Yep.
Yep. And with our little announcements out of the way, I believe it is time to start the 4th episode of The Last of Us. Finally! I really like all this, like this mushroom intro.
It's like a cult. It reminds me of like a petri dish with the culture growing on it.
Yeah. It's super cool.
Like a time lapse of that, but it is the fungus now.
Fungus is really cool.
Yeah. It scares me.
It is kind of scary, especially the show and like this kind of fungus.
The hallucinogenic fungus scares me because what if you're like going out and you're picking mushrooms, you're like, I'm hungry, and then oops, now I'm high.
Yep. It'd be like that. And then like, you've heard the theory where like our primitive monkey selves came across these mushrooms and just started eating it for fun.
And that's why we
grew our little synapses and stuff like we did. Cool.
It's cool.
Hello. Oh my God, Ellie.
Me every morning.
So much angst.
That's how I get ready for work.
Every morning.
Yeah, and then I pointed
you
at
play
my
Russian
face.
roulette with yourself every morning. You and your mirror self. If I lose, I don't go to work. Oh, she's examining them bullets.
Studying them.
How could this little thing hurt someone so much?
Velocity.
Little gangster. No, you're supposed to hold it sideways. Come on, Ellie.
Yeah. Kill shot. Smell it, man.
Smells like gunpowder.
She's learning all about this gun. What it looks like, what it smells like, what it sounds like, what it feels like, what it tastes like.
What it kills like.
She hasn't learned that yet.
But she's gonna.
How do you know?
I mean, they are putting so much emphasis on her getting a gun. Could you imagine they go this entire series and she doesn't use the gun?
That's true. You're right. It's been nonstop.
There's been constant scenes about her getting a gun.
What did the mermaid wear to her math class? An algebra.
Oh, that's good.
That is good.
Algebra.
What about people who pronounce it algae?
We don't talk about them.
An algae bra.
No, we don't talk about them. They don't exist. Algae.
People say that.
I don't like it.
Be back. Got something else.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. Oh.
Right on the reading, but it has some interesting pictures.
Oh, no.
How do you even walk around with that thing?
Please get rid of it.
Hold your horses. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Why are all these pages stuck together? I'm just fucking with you.
She's such a jokester.
The way that she knew how to make that joke, though.
Yeah.
Like,
well, she is like a teenager.
Yeah, but like
she went to Fedra school.
You're right. There's probably
they'd be like
rancid boys out there.
Yeah.
Buffalo?
Yeah, they're back because no one's hunting them. It's a nice little
untapped market.
Oh, look. A roller coaster.
May have forsaken somebody
Fucking colonist.
like me.
Ooh, raviolis.
Oh, Mom, I love Chef. Oh, she's
Slow down.
allowing that.
This is slow.
What am I even eating?
That is 20-year-old Chef Boyardee ravioli.
That guy is good.
I actually agree.
I already know where this is going.
Joe,
What?
can I ask you a serious question?
Yeah.
Why did the Scarecrow get an award?
Because he was outstanding in his field.
You
Good
did.
job, Joel. He knows his dad jokes.
He is, well,
Was. He still got the gene.
yeah.
It awoke in him. It never goes away once it wakes up.
I was just thinking, like, saying, like, yeah, I was a parent once. That's, like, the most heartbreaking thing to say.
It is very heartbreaking. Now she's scared of people.
That's why I sleep with a knife under my pillow. Always be prepared.
That's good until someone you love wakes you up because of an emergency. Then you're like,
No, I'm not
I've
like,
seen it one too many times in the movies.
no, you haven't.
Yep.
Name 2 movies where that happened.
I can't think of it off the top of my head, but Aizawa?
I love him.
Oh,
Oh.
what the fuck is that?
You don't like coffee?
Seriously, what those
His face.
Starbucks in the QZ used to
How do you
sell?
not like coffee?
Well, theirs was a lot fresher than what Bill saved up, but yeah, this is what they sold.
Yeah, but they had fancy sugars and
It
crap.
smells like burnt shit.
It grows on you though.
It does.
It does grow on you.
It's good
Even
for
like
your
I don't really drink coffee, but I love the smell of it.
You do?
I do love the smell of coffee. I've
76
enjoyed a
West
few
and
cups,
then
but I also know like what it does to
70
people's
West
teeth
for
and stuff like
like
that.
ever.
Not as bad as tea.
True.
It's good for your heart.
It is. If you drink it black.
Close to Cody.
If you drink it with other stuff, then you're basically undoing that effect.
I'm sorry, who here has the bachelor's degree in nutrition?
But I'm not wrong.
But shut up about it. Let me have my sugar coffee.
Spill the
What we
beans.
used to call a joiner. Dreams of becoming a hero. So he enlists in the army right out of high school. A few months later, they ship him off to Desert Storm. Cut to 12 years later, outbreak happens. He
So was
convinces
Joel
me
not
to
the
join
veteran?
Group
Yeah,
making their way up
no,
to
I'm
Boston,
wondering.
which I did.
Because that was a Desert Storm
Mostly
sticker we
keep an
seen,
eye
and we
on
just
him,
assumed it was
keep
I
him
Joel's.
assumed it was Joel's.
A blockade. No.
Slam through it.
No, you can't.
Blow.
You can't drive through Sara Lee like that.
It's a can.
Not Sara Lee.
I'll plow
They
Sara
build their
Lee.
trucks different. They build their trucks differently.
Stay put.
It's more likely a trap in the only way out of here. Because the fact that they block this off means they want people to go a different way, right? Like a detour. And so the trap's on the detour, probably.
Maybe.
Is that the QZ? Where the fuck is Fedra?
Why are the gates open?
Please help!
Put your seatbelt on.
I would reverse. Oh, okay, we're gonna charge him. That looked a little big, but cinder. Oh
No, it was a cinder block.
no, Joel's cooked. Well, just destroy the car. Don't let them have it. Some guns are.
I
you
don't know guns like that, I guess.
Sometimes you guys like it might be a gun for buffalo. You know, like your typical hunting rifle won't take
Oh.
one of them down.
So they are tapping into that market.
Well,
He shot once and the shooting stops.
because he killed his buddy. Because these guys can't shoot for shit, but Joel,
Yeah.
amazing marksman,
And then they're mad
grade
at
A.
him for killing the guy who's been shooting at them.
I think Joel just died.
No way, don't pretend.
Now she's got to find a new. See, there he is.
That's not
Dead.
Joel.
I had you going there for a minute.
No, you didn't. Not even for a millisecond. Not even an inkling of me.
Oh no. I love this guy's got a shotgun, and the first thing he does is get into close combat.
Looks like a kid, so.
Now just turn it sideways.
That was way too low of an angle.
It was way too low of an angle.
I don't know what to do. My legs don't work.
Oh no, you were right.
My
He is
mom
paralyzed.
I know my
You can
shit.
get me to her. It's a good knife.
You can have the knife. That's definitely gonna persuade him.
Back behind the wall.
No, I'm sorry, please. We could just talk. I'm sorry. Please, no, please.
I'd be terrible in situations because I'm like, yeah, let's leave Brian alone, man.
Damn.
Now he's using her gun.
No, hers was like a modern like combat pistol. His is a revolver.
Okay, Mr. Man Knowledge.
I mean, I don't know the exact.
This is the 34-7 Western.
Yeah, like, I don't know. That would be like man knowledge. The difference between like a modern pistol.
No,
and
that would be
revolver is.
gun person knowledge. You have
Sure.
man knowledge, which is still saying that's a modern revolver, or whatever you said.
They put a gun to my head.
There. Have I satisfied the necessary conditions for you to talk?
Surprise
For God's
gangster.
sake.
Kind of being a badass right now.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy.
Oh, is that his mom? He's crying
Who
for?
did this?
We think it was outsiders. We found a truck loaded.
I feel like she'd be more devastated.
Could be Mercs.
Well, if Henry has a radio, maybe he found someone out there. Maybe he called these guys in. What if I had a doctor?
There's no chance. I'm sorry.
Damn, kill a doctor.
He said you were unable to save that guy's life before even looking at him. Goodbye.
No hesitation. She pulled that shit out. She said, bang.
Find every collaborator and kill them all.
Seems a bit extreme, don't you?
Seems a little bit.
Dude, look at
This whole place is militarized.
that. They got the war things.
Yeah.
Barricades, no. Boomerangs, no. Orangutans, no. Okay, I need
Is
a
it like a
picture.
battering ram?
Why didn't you just tell me that? Why'd you make me look it up? What
I
did
might
you
be
do?
wrong.
I was right. It started with a B.
Okay.
It is a battering ram. What the hell, dude?
It just occurred to me right then and there.
I'm sure. You're like, no, it's a
I was
battering
like,
ram.
The pig. It's a battering ram.
What?
It's not like you killed him. But
Paralyzed him.
shooting or...
Which was probably worse. Because he had to scream
you
and
hurt
I don't know.
someone like
Really
that.
Tell her
minimized the whole
her name.
situation.
Yeah. Talk about mama.
Begged for his life.
I'm not good at this.
Yeah, you really aren't.
I mean, it was my fault. You shouldn't have had to. And I'm sorry.
Aw. Apologies.
See, I told you.
What?
That's why he didn't want her to have a gun. He didn't want her to have to do something like that.
We shoot like
Squeeze this
officers
down,
here.
all right. You got it?
I need the flashlight with it.
There you go.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah. I mean, why is your flashlight down? Right? It should be like this. Flashlight through here pointing out.
Oh,
Right? Your flashlight was facing down.
it felt wrong when I was doing it. That's why I needed you to help me. I don't have
If you
that-
had an actual flashlight, you would have put it together on your own. You'd be like, I can only see the floor.
What the hell? Why is it still dark? I'll be looking at you.
I've been looking around, I've been looking down, all I see. You know that I'm gonna somebody. I wonder where he's taking her. They going to Schmeckeltown?
He said he found something. Maybe you paid the fuck attention.
Yeah, I still... That doesn't change anything. I said I wonder where they're going.
And I he said that I found something.
And it's called this dick. He's gonna go show her the dick.
No, he found something to show her.
His dick.
No.
You think you're onto something, but you're not.
You think you're
I can still
onto something,
say what I said.
but you're not. See, he found something.
You found cartoons. What's down here? He's got his gun pointed, so there's some kind of threat.
He's been real sneaky about it too. What the hell?
What the hell?
Superman?
A sinkhole?
Dripping. Oh.
Oh. It's alive.
Oh, probably some fungi under it.
Yeah, it's gotta be some kind of fungus thing. Yeah, there hasn't really been any infected in the entire city.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Like, not a single one.
They cleared
Let's
that
just
shit out.
handle what we have to handle. We can deal with this after.
Kathleen.
There's been
After.
like residue and stuff too.
Yeah, Federal was somehow dealing with them, and now that Federal's gone, it's not being dealt with anymore.
Maybe.
But now it's becoming a thing.
They had like some kind of Clorox spray.
Maybe they just had like a system, like they'd send a person down, and they would like distract them or pull them to like a certain place or something like that. Because obviously they're underground.
Yeah.
But no.
That's a lot of stairs. Oh no. Hard pass.
As far as I can make it.
Why? What happened to him?
He's old and tired.
Give me a minute.
Was he 47?
He's 56.
Is he really?
I think so.
How do you know that?
I think he was 36
Oh,
in
yes.
the first episode, and then it was
56
20 years
old,
later.
you Shit.
Oh, you just said he was 56. Be you looking up spoilers on your phone or something?
No, I just did the math on the first episode, and I remember.
I'm sure you did.
I think, literally, I said it in the first episode. I don't know if it made it in the highlights. But if you're watching at the full commentary, then you know I said it. And you probably did too.
Maybe.
Joe.
Oh no, we got the yawns.
You got the yawn.
We both worked today, so we're both pretty tired.
I'm not yawning, I was singing
I don't
silently.
want someone sneaking up on us while we're sleeping.
Oh, I get it. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Crunch,
Yeah.
crunch, crunch.
Well, good night.
Wouldn't it be like a safer bet to like put something in front of the door?
Yeah. Glass
Mate?
should be like the last resort.
Yeah. Like
Also-
that's the worst. Like now you gotta walk over the shit. But I mean, you got your shoes, so
Joe,
they both just keep rolling around.
He's curmudgeonly.
did you know diarrhea is hereditary?
What?
Runs into
It runs
jeans.
in your genes.
That's better, you're right. He likes that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is so goddamn stupid.
You laughed,
I
motherfucker.
didn't laugh.
Yes, you did.
Jesus, I'm losing it.
You're losing it big time.
He's only friends with a fucking 14-year-old.
But they're bonded. They're bonding so
Laughing
hard.
about diarrhea. Classic.
They've got the late night slap happy giggles when you just can't stop.
We always get those.
That's got to be some kind of weird phenomenon.
I don't know what it is. You know I can spell diarrhea from memory?
Do it.
Diarrhea.
Good job.
You'll look that up later.
No, I believe you.
Joel.
Pretty sure that's how it's spelled.
Joel!
Oh no, she got her hand. Oh, there's a gun.
Oh.
Oh no. Superman.
Why is the kid the one holding the gun to the grown-up?
Good point. Good point. Wow. Good episode.
It's a bit boring.
You think so?
Compared to the rest, it wasn't as super engaging. We were meeting a lot of new people.
There was a lot of new people. A lot of new stuff was happening.
Yeah, and it wasn't like super actiony, I guess. Or it's just,
I mean, it was pretty actiony. More so than most, I
I
feel like.
guess it wasn't like. It just wasn't like as captivating.
All right.
It's like clearly setting up for something in the next episode that's gonna be more interesting. But
Yeah. It's nice seeing Joel and Ellie bond for sure.
Yeah.
They're definitely, especially towards the end, they were bonding pretty
it's
hard.
cute. It's becoming
It's very cute. I mean, it was a slow start,
it's like a uncle niece.
and
relationship.
the book of jokes definitely helps a lot.
Oh yeah.
That'll
Book
break
2.
anyone. That's a good icebreaker right there.
Diarrhea.
I don't really like the lady. What's her name? Catherine.
Whatever the
Kathleen?
lady is who seems like with this like the soft voice.
Yeah, like the boss lady. I don't
Yeah.
like her at all.
I don't like her vibe.
She's kind of coming off as like a badass bitch in the beginning.
But then it was just kind of like she kind of seemed whiny
Yeah.
and like kind of like incoherent,
Like it's all about revenge.
maybe a little delusional.
Yeah. And like the guy presented to her like, you know, we have a zombie issue coming on our hands, and she's like, "No.
Henry.
We're getting Henry because I have revenge. I need to get my revenge."
Yeah.
And it's like, that's not really a sign of a good leader. You know, like a good leader should be able to
no,
analyze
it's
the
clouding
situation.
her judgment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not a big fan of her. I hope that she gets axed at some point.
She's a mid.
She is mid. But
I
don't know.
think
What?
you go.
I think Joel and Henry might team up. Or yeah.
I was going to say that I think that guy is Henry, but I guess you already put that together.
Well, yeah.
Well,
I mean with the Superman drawings, right? And then Sam had the Superman.
not all of us are as intuitive as you.
Sorry. I mean it makes sense. Like
But yeah, they'll probably I can see them being homies.
Yeah.
Two dads and their
they
kids.
seem to both be being hunted by the same people. So I can't imagine that. And plus like, you know, he was holding the gun to them. He could have easily just killed them. Like he wants to talk to them clearly.
Yeah, and it's like the way that Kathleen or whatever was like so obsessed with Henry and how he was terrible, needed to pay. It was like, did he? Like this feels like a misunderstanding, low
It
key.
easily could have been.
Or like something blown out of proportion.
Yeah.
Because her feelings were attached with her brother.
She seems like the type to blow stuff out of proportion.
Yeah. Karen vibes.
Big Karen vibes.
Yeah.
She definitely would have been the kind screaming in a department store.
Like if you gave a Karen a gun
your manager.
in the middle of apocalypse,
Oh yeah. This is what you get.
is what you get.
This is what you get. Kathleen on steroids.
Yeah. And also I think she wants to kill Henry, obviously. Is she gonna kill the kid too? What was it, Sam?
I think she is planning on killing the kid.
Monster.
Real monster. And then like I thought that guy was going to be her son.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he was because
She didn't give a crap.
didn't give a single fuck.
She was worried about saving the other guy.
But he was
though.
talking like his mom was big sauce.
Yeah.
You know, like I'll tell my mom you're okay, you're
And then
good.
she was just looking at the body like, and then she looked at the other one. She's like, "Can you save that one?" It's like,
Yeah, she's pretty cold, pretty ruthless.
yeah. And it seemed like that beard guy she was with was like kind of like doubting her. He was like,
Yeah, I think he's kind of sus of it all too. Like he's like, okay, you're taking it a little far now.
he's like, "This is why women shouldn't be in charge."
I don't know if he's. I am curious what's under the ground though. I mean, I imagine it's something related to the infection.
It's gotta be like some kind of.
I
growth.
highly doubt it's like Fedra with shovels. Like,
Yeah, they dug from China.
yeah.
We made it.
I think it's got to be some kind of infection thing. But like, it's weird that they're under the ground. Like, oh, I don't know what
It's
is.
weird that it's like it's
It
like
looked really weird.
Cement was broken up and it's like like pulsing.
Yeah, like breathing.
Yeah,
Yeah, very strange.
super weird.
Strange things are afoot.
I'm excited to see what answers we get in the next episode.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm very excited to play the game too.
I am too.
I wonder how much of this will be in the game.
Yeah. I hate watching the cutscenes though, and this sounds like the type of game where you have to watch the
It
cutscenes.
does sound like the type of game that might.
I
have a
love
cutscene
to
or
skip
two.
those.
Well,
Like,
we are watching the show, so maybe
maybe I can skip them.
you can.
Well, maybe I'll want to watch them.
Maybe because it might be different.
Yeah, because I skipped them in BioShock, but then like
You were confused all
at
the
the
time.
end of the first game, I was like, "Dang, I should have been watching those."
You had no idea what was going
To
on.
get all the lore.
Yeah, that's what the cutscenes do is they give you lore.
So maybe I should.
Yeah,
Maybe I should watch them this time around. Well, for Last of Us.
and you can come watch her play The Last of Us at Gaming Not Included,
Yes.
and me play.
Yeah. Who cares?
Yeah, right. But yeah, I think that pretty much concludes this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are going to be moving on to the next one very soon.
We'll
Thank
see
you for
there.
stopping by, and we hope to see you in the next episode or at Gaming Not Included or Dragons Not Included. Bye-bye.
Bye.